As viewer number one of By the God Season 2, Episode 11. Since there's 0 likes and 0 dislikes, I'll get like number one on Crunchyroll's website. And now start my reaction in 1, 0, go. And so I was like in her voice. I was like, yeah. I mean, considering all the trees they've freaking wrecked, I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, this guy's awfully sweet. I like him. At least the CGI for the horses, while it still doesn't look that great, it slightly has improved. Considering all real men did, I'm pretty sure they're happy to help him out. Oh, hell yeah. I'm liking the music. You can definitely tell some fun shit's about to happen. No. So I always love the half active one. Because she was such a fun bundle of joy in season one. For the most part, anyway. Just love the way they call her boy Tencho. Ah, this opening. Well, the only thing I could say was actually decent in this season. Because honestly, this opening built up the fight between Ryoma and those tree things. And yes, I know those tree things had a name in the previous episode. But the previous episode was so fucking disappointing. I'm like, I don't even give a shit of knowing, even remembering their names anymore. I'm like, yeah, why the fuck would I bother? The anime doesn't even bother making the fight memorable, so I'm just gonna call them the tree things because that's yeah, yeah, because it wasn't like there's any effort of fucking making it memorable. Like this season, just like season one, had the opportunity of making cool fights, and they just fucked it up completely. Which I'm not even surprised. Like this series, I'm not talking about source material. Rhino source material could be really fucking good. My goodness. This anime though? Oh, oh man. Definitely one of the most disappointing things I've ever seen. But hey, once this season's over for this series, it's gonna be a constant celebration. That's where I'm at with this point when it comes to this specific series. I will say this though, the voice acting is at least still amazing. It's probably the only thing they do consistently well in this series. I like this dude's so fucking hyperactive about this thing. Oh, guy looks like he'd be a natural born lady killer with that freaking wink. Like, oh, like all cutesy. What's up, our boy shopping and gone, or with him being gone? Oh, something bad happened. Oh boy. They probably fucked up and oh. Okay, I thought for a second it would have been something bad. Never mind, it's Ryoma. He's not allowed to struggle in this series ever. This right here is like the super engaging dialogue. No, no, it's this shit's not super engaging. It would be engaging if Ryoma actually struggled sometimes. That makes sense, actually. There's only so much you can do with like a lack of time. I meant to them, it's actually pretty assuming. Amusing is what I meant to say. Makes you wandering some tea now. Imagine one of them drinks and spits it out. Nah, nah, yeah. I doubt that would happen. When it comes to food or drinks, Ryoma's usually on his A game. Although I tell you to get to go sorry, I always love those bits whenever the slimes move. That's probably the only thing that keeps my mind intact when watching this freaking series. Because if it wasn't for the slimes, I'd probably near fucking asleep going to work when it comes to watching this series. If it weren't for the cute little slimes. Hmm. All right. With the way he's building this up, it better be something hype as fuck. Damn, I thought for a second it would be something impressive like drugs. I'm just joking. This series would never go that dark. Enjoying off drugs. I don't know. It's not actually a mini from that actually sounds pretty beautiful. Hmm. All right. I mean, hey, creative human ingenuity can surprise sometimes. I mean, that's how something so wonderful can be built if I had to answer that question. Seriously, with the way they built up this festival better be like the most hype shit ever. So that all this buildup doesn't feel like a complete waste. That is true. There ain't gonna be any opportunities for us in the festival day. And if there's a day you fuck up in, you'd rather fuck up in a non-celebratory day than a celebratory day because then the memory of the fuck up is gonna stay in people's minds way, and I mean way longer. So yeah, it actually is better to be playing it safe and have Ryoma rest at least a full day. Let's be real. If anyone had a slime holding ability, who wouldn't use that hours to like fucking play around with some slimes? All right, finally something intriguing. Yo, I like her character design. Looks really good, actually. Like this series may have some trash ass animation, but the character designs in this series are legitimately good. Well, some of them anyway. I can't say they're all that good, but some of them are actually memorable to look at. So Piotr looks like the type of guy that'll fucking backstab you in like one of those action anime, like straight up. Thankfully, it's in one of those super epic action anime. You know, I'm kind of glad Roma's resting because all things considered, he has been working pretty hard this season. And part of the reason why he got Isekai in that world in the first as well is because he never actually took a day off. Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, at least that's some good news though. That much is ordered. Whether they attacked by bandits or something. Oh, okay. At least it didn't really got attacked because this tone doesn't sound so negative. Yes, probably one of the few bundles that joined this whole episode. No, I mean that's probably giving them a lots of entertainment. I wouldn't blame him for not noticing Kyoto. Actually, no. I no, I take that back. I'm surprised you didn't notice Kyoto. He literally looks like a villain character from an anime, like straight up his eyes, man. Hell yeah. Well, like, why the fuck not? Was it onion rings or this really makes it curious as fuck now. Probably because everyone was busy. That's probably why. That actually does make sense. And I love how considerate she is. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm like, bruh, talk about the lack of respect there. Yo, that does look pretty fucking good though. Ugh. For a second, it really did look like she was about to fucking shoot these beams out of her fucking eyes with the fucking sparkle. Oh, you this is some crazy shit. Those eyes. I'm sure they will soon. Yeah, you're smart actually. Yeah, our girl may look like a scatterbrain, but Mia actually has got a pretty dang good head on her shoulders, actually. Yeah, looking at that should actually kind of make me a little bit hungry, actually. All right. Oh man, that smugness. That smugness is so fucking beautiful. That is actually true here. Ooh, that's beautiful. Like straight the hmm. I'm sure I'll come by again. Hell yeah. And I like a real man. He's so sweet. Like he doesn't try to monopolize things or do anything unethical. Like a lot of corporations or certain companies that do unethical things. I like that about Ryoma. As much as this series does things that are pretty meh, this episode had some positives going for it. As much as saying anything positive about this is like stretching up like the most smallest thing. It already is leading to like good effects though. Like straight up. That's actually pretty sweet. And kind of like I showed the gods here because I mean the series is called By the Grace of the Gods. So it's nice actually seeing them be happy for Ryoma. Does it make the episode good by itself? Like just a few small moments and no. But it prevents the episode from being a complete trash fire. See what's Reddit. So there is that going for it actually. All right. Now, when it comes to this episode, if I had to rate this one and say a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, here's what I'm going to rate this episode a 4.5 out of 10. And honestly, wasn't that the most amusing things. The only thing I could say positively is that Anna and our cat girl was pretty funny and cute, but she was in it for like a small amount of time. And I'd say the bits where you have the gods actually watching and being happy that Ryuma's actually having fun. Those those were also pretty damn cool too. The thing is though, those are small moments and there were far and few in between. Oh yeah, I mean those are the only things that kept this episode from being a 3 out of 10, like those few small good moments. Visually, it was competent, which is rare to say in an episode of this series, but since there wasn't any action, there wasn't anything for the animators to embarrass themselves with this week. But yeah, that's why I dug what this episode did for the most part. But, anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope you'll have a fantastic day or number one. Bye bye, y'all.